So you love the idea of including user-generated content in your social media strategy. But how do you go about getting fans and followers to create content for you? First of all, you want to shift your mindset when it comes to how you think about your audience. Don't just push content at your audience and hope they respond. Engage with them directly instead. Make them want to be a part of the action, part of the team, or part of the community. Start with social listening. Find out what makes your audience tick, what grabs their attention, and most importantly, what they want. You need to understand your audience to be able to truly get them excited to participate in your call for content. You want to understand who is sharing, what they're sharing, where they're sharing, when, and why are they tagging your brand or your products. Next, search for conversations by location and hashtag to see how your audience is already talking about you. Boost them by resharing and highlighting their delight to your broader audience. Create 1 or 2 branded hashtags. Branded hashtags are connected to your brand or product in some way, but are really about your customers. Share these hashtags in prominent places and include them in your campaigns. Add your hashtags to your marketing materials. Ask influencers to develop content using one of these hashtags. And most importantly, ask people to share photos and anecdotes from events on a hashtag. One fun thing you can do to encourage user-generated content is to randomly reward your followers who are creating great content. They'll be delighted and more inclined to create additional content. Plus, when others see there is a possibility for a reward, they will feel incentivized to join in the fun. Don't forget to ask your employees to create content or to regularly share content on your branded hashtag. Your employees are your most loyal fans, and they can be a fantastic extension of your brand. You can also run contests asking individuals to create or do something. For example, a few years ago, Starbucks ran what they called a white cup contest. Customers across the country were asked to sketch on their Starbucks cups and submit pictures as entries. The winning entry would be the template for a new limited edition Starbucks cup. Nearly 4,000 customers submitted entries in a 3-week span. The contest was a great way for Starbucks to earn publicity and prove that it strongly valued customer feedback. Here are some things to keep in mind when running a user-generated content contest. Match the contest or the request to your audience. For example, if you ask fans to submit video clips sharing their experiences with a particular brand or product, you need to keep in mind that creating a video requires a certain level of technical expertise that some people are more likely to feel comfortable with than others. Adobe, for example, may be able to ask their users to do more technical things with their content than someone who is selling coffee. Request and curate content that you can use in your marketing campaigns. If you are running a contest, make sure the types of entries, such as pictures, video, or testimonials that you received will be useful for other marketing purposes. For example, in advertising. Make the effort required comparable with the reward being offered. If you are giving away thousands of dollars in value as part of your user-generated content campaign, you'll probably want users to demonstrate a more substantial level of buy-in than if you were offering simple coupons or discounts. If the prize you're offering is big, making participants deliver something of value in return guarantees you'll wind up with content you can use in your future marketing campaigns. Straighten out any legal issues before running a UGC campaign. Before launching your user-generated content campaign, you'd be wise to consult legal counsel on 2 important issues: the rights you'll hold over any content submitted to your promotion, and any restrictions that govern giveaways. First, you need to inform participants about what will happen to the content they create following submission in clear, easy-to-understand language. But also, if your state or municipality control how, when, and under what circumstances giveaways can occur, you'll also want to be sure your promotion is in compliance before running afoul of the law. Take some time to discover what excites your audience and empower them to develop content and be a part of your community. Putting the trust of your brand into the hands of your audience may seem a bit daunting, but if they love what you offer and what your brand represents, they can be a potentially louder voice than any marketing campaign you may employ.